Hey everybody, this is Devin with Homeschool House Calls, and I wanted to take a little bit, one of my little bit of time. Sorry, this is Devin from Homeschool House Calls, and I want to take a little bit of time to let you catch up with everything that I'm doing and what's going on in on the channel and my world, and why we've been kind of quiet. I've done a lot of replays in the last couple of months. We have done, done some that have not been on the YouTube channel, but they were in the groups. And so I wanted to let you know and, in a way, introduce this new playlist that we're going to have on the YouTube channel. Um, so, obviously, I highly believe that all mothers are working mothers, and for the last couple of years, I've had my um, local homeschool stuff and I've consulted. But this November, I accepted a job at a local university. Um, it was a little bit of a surprise. I was not planning to take, I've not had a job outside my house in 20 years. Yes, I'm not even lying. It's been more like 23 years. And so when I was offered it, the benefits were such that I just could not find a good reason to say no. Now we're still homeschooling. I'm just learning a new level of homeschooling working mom. I have been a working mom out of my house, but now I'm working outside the house, and I'm learning so many new things about logistics and getting everything done. Now, I could not do this, would not recommend this, except Lacey, who is my youngest, is covered with an adult in the house when I'm not here. So I'm working 4 days a week, 7:30 to 5. I get home about 5:15. Um, my adult daughter is doing the bulk of her homeschool. Lacey is only 7. She still needs someone to oversee her school. She is not on autopilot, and she's not on, I cannot be her facilitator yet. She's not there. So it's taken a lot of coordinating between me and Juliana what we want to do. I'm still laying out the plan, but Juliana is my backup woman. Nick is works out of the home. There's many days he is outsourcing his. The main bulk of our income has been eBay, so he spends 2 to 3 days a week sourcing. So Juliana, who is my adult daughter in college, her school is such that she can, oversee Elysia when I'm not here. Um, the teens are online. We went online about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, during the height of COVID, because my homeschool workload was such that I had to find a way to not do a bad job with them. So they're still online. They will be moving to early enrollment at the university I'm working at in the next couple of years. So Gabriella will be first. She will early enroll next year, and Juliana will transfer from her community college to the university I'm at. But my goal is to have at least 4 days a week, have something about homeschooling, my journey, and how it's working, how we're working. I'm it was a hard thing because it does change everything in our house and our focus. But I still believe in homeschooling so strongly that we are still homeschooling, and I'm willing to make the adjustment, even if it means that I have to let go of all the control. But so anyway, that is what we're doing with that. So this week I'll go over some of the stuff that we've already adjusted. Lacey has been the biggest adjustment. I tried in the beginning to do the bulk of her school on the weekend so that I was still the one doing it, but it did not work well. I was tired. She was tired. She is a little clingy because I'm gone. It's been about a month and a half now, and it's been quite an adjustment. We have been using the Good and Beautiful. It was not working well. We tried and talked about doing it online during my lunch break, but all she really wanted to do during my lunch break was to talk to me. So I've learned, so every day during lunch, I um, FaceTime is a good way to say it. I FaceTime with her during lunch, and we just talk about whatever she wants to. I am utilizing podcast on subjects. I'm learning to let go of the extra fluff. Um, I tried the girls. The girls are very supportive. They are very supportive of what I've been doing, and so they're helping. So I have no good answers. I'm just learning what works for us in this situation. I do. I've always believed that when you work, that you have to have a strong determination to homeschool and work. But that it's worth it in the end. Um, Lacey will probably go online much earlier than the other kids did. I'm already gearing up for her to be online for her math next year. I'm trying to keep what I can. I'm trying to keep my connection with the homeschooling because I mean it's really easy for me to give them to give my big girls work and not do it myself, but I'm trying really hard not to do that. So, what suggestions would you make for me to keep connected if you've homeschooled and worked and been outside the home? Give me your suggestions. What would you suggest to keep that connection? Lacey is 7. I'm trying really hard to. I've always been a big believer that math, English every day, language arts every day, and everything else is fluff when they're little. Not that it's bad. Fluff is not bad. But so I do have Taffety, which is science, so that she can watch different little segments. Um, we'll do a playlist. We have co-op on Friday. I don't work on Friday, so we still do that. I'm still very busy in the homeschool world. That's not going to change anytime soon. You're not getting rid of me just because I'm working. It just means I'm not as quickly available as I have been in the past. In fact, usually my lunch hour, I answer emails and that kind of stuff. I'm working really hard. Actually, I've got a book. One of the things I do is I proctor tests for the ADA with our university. That's one of my big things. So one of my books that I'm reading is the 12-week year, and I'm also reading. Is it the 4-hour work week? So seeing what I can come up with to keep me very focused during my lunch hour because that is my homeschool time to work, and I'm trying to not take the homeschool work home at night so that Lacey's my focus. But anyway, I feel like this video has been all over the board, but I did want to be transparent so that you'll know what's going on. If you if you say, "Oh, I haven't been able to get in touch with her," this is what's going on. I'm trying to keep any homeschool work on the weekend. But if it's an emergency, you know you. I've always got you. You're my girl. You're my friend. Always. So anyway, if you work outside the home or you work inside the home, give me your tricks and tips of how you stay connected with your kids and how you can goodness, this is a new world for me. It was a hard decision. I cried quite a bit in the beginning, but sometimes you have to evaluate what's best for the family, and this is one thing that is best for mine for right now in this season. Will it stay this way all the time? I don't know. I actually really do love what I do there. I really enjoy it. The way me and my husband met, we worked at a theological institute. So it's kind of like my beginnings. I feel like a little bit like I've come full circle because I'm back in a Christian university again. So I really do love what I do, and my girls are proud of me, and that means a lot to me. My son, I think he is too, but boys are a little bit different than girls. But anyway, so give me your tips. Tell me how you stay connected with your kids when things are a little bit crazier than what you're used to, and let me know what you want to hear on the channel this year. I will be working on YouTube videos during my lunch break. Hopefully, y'all won't think the room is too boring. It's kind of, cinder block chic. But that's what we're going to do this year. But let me know. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, guys.